FrontLine Clubs was the result of a burden that we had at Faith Baptist Church. For many years, we had used an organized, structured children's program that focused both on evangelism as well as discipleship for children. Over the last 15 years, FrontLine Clubs has become a ministry that accomplishes those two goals, not only in our church, but in almost 50 other churches as well. And the primary focus was to teach young people to learn, to love, and live the Bible. There are many good children's programs that are available. We wanted to have a program that would incorporate the best of what we had been using, but also make a stronger emphasis on discipleship of our own children. And so we maintained the scripture memory and a lot of the other things that we had been using, but we designed something that was specifically for our fundamental Baptist church.
Oh God, you are my God. Oh, see, I seek you.
We attended Faith Baptist Church when they made the transition from another children's program to the FrontLine Clubs. Our daughter went through that transition, and it was interesting to see the changes in her life. Not only was she memorizing more scripture, but she was making more application, which we appreciated. But probably the thing that I liked the most about FrontLine Clubs was the family devotional guide. It really helped us together as a family establish devotions, have them consistently, and to be going over the same thing that the kids were going over every Sunday in their church.
Our son had to memorize Charity Seeketh Not Her Own for one of his passages for the week, and that really actually was very helpful in our day-to-day dealings in a household with two toddlers. My husband is the one who gets to do it with our son in the evenings. It's actually become a very important part of the bedtime routine that our son does not let us forget. Well, they had a day called Silly Hat Day where all the children were to make ridiculous-looking hats, and we have to be honest and admit that my husband was the one who made the hat. My son is only 3 years old, and it actually was made just about an hour before it had to be done. But my son took ownership of it and actually won an award. Our son has learned how to play Duck, Duck, Goose and Run, Run, Rabbit, and I'm sure there are others that I don't know about that he loves to get to do with the other children in his class. And he comes home and he'll reenact them with his 2-year-old sister, who doesn't usually get it. He loves his teachers, and every Sunday when we go to church, if he happens to see his particular teacher, he shouts across the parking lot at him and has really made some good friendships.
For the pastor who's committed to raising up the next generation of leaders, especially in fundamental Baptist circles, FrontLine Clubs was designed just for that reason, to teach young people truth, to help them be strong, to develop convictions, and be leaders among their peers. And FrontLine Clubs is the right choice.
Thank you, teachers.